Podcast tonight. We got a good one here in Edinburg. Vela. It's Cougars taking on the they're coming over here to Vela to take on the Lady Sabercats. Sorry for the late start. It is currently a 2-2 count. This is the first batter of the game for the Lady Cougars, and also the bad camera angle is we don't have a stand to put it on as of yet. We're gonna get that taken care of for you in just a moment. Sorry for any inconvenience, but this is number 17, Daniella Brunier, up to bat right now. 2-2 count, or 2-3 count, full count. Pitch is on its way, and that'll miss low. Was not a full count, excuse me. Now it's a full count. Do my best to describe what's going on to you. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and that's a swinging. Looks like it almost hit her, but she does foul it off to the left side, and we'll get the 3-2 pitch again. Here's a 3-2 pitch once again, and that's hit into the infield for Edinburg North. Will reach base safely, and we got a runner on first. Good start for these Lady Cougars against this Lady Sabercat team. Next up to bat for Lady Cougars is number 10, Leslie Thames. Here's the first pitch on this count, and that's high, and that'll be off the catcher's glove, and that'll be a passed ball. Wild pitch, and that'll let the runner advance to second, and that'll be ball one. So you got a runner on second base, no outs, and a 1-0 count. Pitching for the Lady Sabercats today is number 8, Jade Rodriguez. As got a delay in the game, and now we're about to get back underway. Here's the 1-0 pitch on its way, and that's hit into the infield once again to the second baseman. She fields it, throws it on to first, gets the out, but the runner does move up to third base. So now you got a runner on third with 1 out. Batter does her job and moves the runner over, and now you got a set up with a runner in scoring position for number 11, Kayla Rodriguez, in the 3 spot. 1 out. Pitcher gets back into the circle. Now here is the, she steps back off. Now here's the first pitch of the new at bat, and that's high. So that'll start off the count. She will start off behind 1-0, the pitcher will. Here's the pitch on its way, and that'll be hit into the outfield, and that'll get down for a base hit. That will score the runner from third, and that'll be a single for number 11, Kayla Rodriguez, as the Lady Cougars take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. Lady Cougars strike first here in this game. 1-0, runner on first, 1 out. And the next batter up to hit is number 9, Juliana Mancha. Here's the pitch on this new at bat, and that's hit into the outfield, high fly ball, and that'll fall into no man's land. That'll be between the shortstop and the left fielder, and that'll fall down for a base hit, and that'll be runners on first and second with 1 out still. Lady Cougars have themselves a little bit of a rally going. That'll be runners on first and second, with the next batter up to hit is number 8, Emily Palacios. Let's use the next pitch on its way, and that'll be a miss for a ball. Here's the next pitch on its way, and that'll miss high as well. Getting this camera situation taken care of for you. Just hold tight, and before the bottom of the first, we'll have it fixed for you. And a little break in between. As here is the 2-0 pitch on its way, and that'll miss high as well. So that'll be a 3-0 count. See if they get the green light. Three-0 pitch on its way, and that'll miss high once again, and that'll load the bases. Bases loaded with only 1 out here in this inning. Next up to bat for the Lady Cougars, number 7, Jade Guetta. As take a circle meeting, we'll be back after a quick break here on Real Sports Live.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white Velas. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching.
Sorry for the inconvenience. There was a ball that was called a ball. Number 7 up to bat for the Lady Cougars, Jade Guetta, and so there's a 1-0 count. Base is still loaded, only 1 out. Got the camera issue fixed for you, and we're ready to go. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that'll miss as will be a strike, excuse me. Saw the umpire's reaction late, so that'll even up the count 1-1. And that'll be through the infield. In the middle is a throw, play at the plate, and she misses the tag, and runner will be safe. And now there's a runner on second and third, so that's a 2 RBI base hit, I believe, for number 7, Jade Guetta, and that'll increase the lead to 3-0 Lady Cougars. They've come out hot. They come out swinging in this game. Next up to bat for the Lady Cougars is number 4, Kayla Rodriguez. Still only 1 out in this inning, and 3 have come home for these Lady Cougars. As here's the first pitch of this at bat on its way, and that'll be a strike, excuse me. A little high, but called a strike nonetheless, as there are runners on second and third. Hold on, let me fix that for you. 6. There you go. Whereas on second and third, here is the pitch, and that'll be hit up the middle once again, fielded by the shortstop. She throws over to first for the out, and that'll retire. That'll be second out of the inning. Does score another run though, so RBI ground out, and now there are 4 across, 2 out in this inning. Runner on third. Runner on third base. Next up to bat is number 2, Victoria Ramirez, for these Lady Cougars. Pitcher sets up. Here's the pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1. Pitcher starts off by getting ahead in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch on its way, and that'll miss outside, and that'll even up the count, 1-1. Still at the top of the first, we got 4 runs across this so far this inning, and a runner on third, so a chance for some more. As here's the 1-1 pitch, that's fouled off to the right side towards first base, out of play, and batter will go down 1-2. Here is the 1-2 pitch. And that'll miss high, and that'll even up the count once again. 2-2. Got to go for anything close here. Can't go down looking. Foul off anything close. Look for the mistake pitch if you're the Lady Cougars. As here's the 2-2, and that's fouled off to the right side once again towards the backstop. And we'll do the 2-2 pitch again. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. So there's a strikeout that'll retire the side. 4 runners across for the Lady Cougars in this inning alone. We'll be back to you with coverage of the bottom of the first after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlem to South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
And we are back with the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Lady Sabercats is number 11, Brianna Gomez. And pitching for for the Lady Cougars is number 9, Juliana Mancha. Lady Cougars put across 4 runs in the top of the first. Let's see if the Lady Sabercats can answer back and get any of those runs that they let up back. So here's the first pitch for the Lady Cougars, and that'll be dropped, but a strike nonetheless. So Mancha will start off by getting ahead on the batter. First at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that'll miss high. And that'll even up the count 1-1. Pitcher steps back into the circle. Here's the next pitch on its way, and that'll be a bunt attempt, but it'll go foul, and that'll put her down 1-2 in the count. Gomez back. Down in the count. Here is the 1-2 pitch, about to be on its way. And that'll be a swing and a miss. So first batter, first strikeout for Juliana Mancha, the pitcher. And that'll be 1 down in the inning. Next up to bat for the Lady Sabercats is number 2. Empty bases, 1 out for her here in this at bat. First pitch, and that'll miss low. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That'll be a swing and a miss, and that'll even up the count, 1-1. Mancha steps back into the circle, and now here is the 1-1 pitch on its way, and that'll be foul tipped backwards for strike 2. And put Mancha ahead in the count, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 on its way, and that'll miss high, so that'll even up the count, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that'll be hit and gloved by the shortstop on a diving grab, and she throws over to first. And that could be an error. Tough play, but runner does reach safely. So Lady Sabercats have their first base runner of the night. Great effort by the shortstop for the Lady Cougars. Next up to bat for the Lady Sabercats is number 9, Ava Bettas. She's got a runner on first and 1 out. See if she can do anything with it. Here's the first pitch, and that's hit over to the first baseman as there's glove by the first baseman, thrown over to first for the out, and that'll be 2 outs. Runner will move up to second base, though. So 2 out, 1 runner on second. Next up to bat is number 1, Donica Jimenez. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong, by the way. Here's the pitch, first pitch of the at-bat, and that'll be called a strike. So Munch starts off 0-1, starts off ahead. Next pitch on its way, and that'll be hit right to the second baseman off the glove. She throws over to first and gets past her, and a runner will come around to score on the error, and the runner from first will get to second off the error. So Vela does get 1 run back, and now it's a 4-1 game. Be a 4-1 game off the error, and up to bat next for the Lady Sabercats, number 4, Victoria Rogers. She's got a runner on second and 2 outs. As after the Lady Cougars couldn't retire the side on that hot shot to the second baseman. Got past and let a run come in. Lady Cougars looking to limit the damage to just that 1 run. Mancha gets back into the circle now. He's about to get the first pitch of this at bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's hit right to the shortstop. She gloves it, throws over to first, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run comes across for the Lady Sabercats. They get 1 back. 4-1 ball game now. We'll be back to you with coverage at the top of the second after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburg, Vela, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are back with the coverage at the top of the second. Here are the Lady Cougars up to bat once again, and there's the first pitch. That'll miss low for a ball. Pitching for the Becca to pitch for her second inning of work for the SaberCats. There's the second pitch, and that'll be straight to the second baseman under her glove, and that'll get out to the outfield. That'll be another error for these Lady Cougars, or for the Lady SaberCats, excuse me. Be number 14, Carmen Aguida for the Lady Cougars, reaching base there. So that'll be runner on first, no outs once again. Back for a second inning of work, by the way, is number 8, Jade Rodriguez for the Lady SaberCats. Back up to, next up to bat for Lady Cougars. Back up to the top of the lineup is number 17, Daniella Brunier. Here is the first pitch to her, and there's a bunt right to the pitcher. She fields it, throws over to first, and it's off the glove of the first baseman, and they throw over to third, as the runner from first did get all the way to third, and both runners will be safe. So runners on first and third, no outs. And the Lady Cougars are in business once again. But up to bat next is number 10, Leslie Thames for the Lady Cougars. Here's the first pitch on its way. That'll be another bunt attempt, but want to be able to get it down, as that'll be strike one, I believe. Thames comes up to the plate with runners on first and third, no outs. In an 0-1 count now. So here's the 0-1 pitch, another bunt attempt, and that'll be outside and away. That'll be strike two against her. Pitcher gets back into the circle. Now here is the 0-2 pitch on its way, and that'll be hot. Excuse me. That'll be high for ball one. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that'll be fouled backwards. And we'll do that one again. 1-2. Count will stay. Pitcher starts back up. Here is the 1-2 pitch once again on its way, and that'll be rocketed to the outfield, and that'll fall in front and get past the outfielder here, the right fielder. She'll throw it in, and that'll be a stand-up double for number 10, Leslie Thames, and she'll score 2 runs. And that'll extend the Lady Cougars lead to 6-1, a 5-run lead. So still nobody out. Next batter up to the plate is number 11, Kayla O'Brien, with one runner on second. Excuse me. Starts off the count with the ball. It'll be high for ball 2, excuse me. And here's the 2-0 pitch. One run with a runner on second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is the 2-0 pitch, and that's hit to the shortstop. She fields it, throws it over to first for the out. Throws over to third. And they'll both be safe as the first baseman didn't keep her foot on the bag. So that'll move up the runner to third, and the runner on first will be safe. So runners on first and third, no outs still after another looked like error. Next up to bat is number 9, Juliana Mancha for the Lady Cougars. Runners on first and third, no outs. Lady Cougars are in business once again in this inning as they steal to second. Ball is hit to third baseman. She throws over to first, gets the out. Runner at third will stay, and that'll be runners on second and third with one out now. It'll be the first batter retired in this top half of the inning. Next up to bat is number 8, Emily Palacios. Here's the pitch on the new count, and that'll be in there for a strike. It's the 0-1 pitch, and that's hit out to the gap in left center. Fielded by the center fielder, she throws it in, and that'll score 2 runs. That'll be a single, 2 RBI single for number 8, Emily Palacios, and that'll increase the Lady Cougars' lead to 8-1, with still only 1 out in this inning. Runner on first now. Bases only 1 runner on, only 1 out. 4 have come across so far in this inning. And next up to bat is number 7, Jade Guetta. Here's the pitch, and that's hit out to right field, and that'll drop in front of the right fielder just fair. She gets the ball in to the infield, and that's a stand-up double for number 7, Jade Guetta. And now there's runners on second and third, still no outs, or still only one out. Excuse me. Next up to bat for the Lady Cougars is number 4, Kyla Rodriguez. Here's the next pitch, and that'll be in there for a strike. So pitcher will get ahead 0-1 start off this at bat. 2 runners in scoring position for her, for Rodriguez, the batter. Only 1 out. 4 runners across. There's a low pitch that'll even up the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that'll miss high as well. So the pitcher will fall behind. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch on its way, and that'll fall in there for a ball. And that'll set it up for a good hitter's count, 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch on its way, and that'll miss for ball. Excuse me, it won't. It'll be in there for a strike, and that'll fill up the count. 3-2. There's the 3-2, and that's fouled backwards. And we'll do the 3-2 once again now. Here's a 3-2 again, and that'll be in there for a strike, a swing and a miss. And that'll retire the second batter of this inning. This half inning, excuse me. Nonetheless, 2 down, 2 runners on. Next up to bat for the Lady Cougars is number 2, Victoria Ramirez. Excuse me. As there's a high pitch that'll be in there for a ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be a swing and a miss, so that'll even up the count, 1-1. Here's the pitch, and a bunt will be there foul, so that'll put the batter behind 1-2. Runners go back to their bases. Batter goes back for another try. And here is the next pitch. Here's the 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and that'll retire the side. So 4 come across once again for the Lady Cougars. But the Lady Sabercats stopped the bleeding after 4 runs. I'll be back to you with coverage of the bottom of the second after a quick break in these messages here on Real Sports Live.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession